Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you something that I thought of when I was laying in bed the other day, thinking about nails, as I'm sure many of us do. So I got up and I tried it and I was so happy with the results. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. What I did was I started by taking some of the UNT peel off base coat. I applied it to a full cover nail and I let it dry. Now I realized that doing this to a tip, well, not a tip, a nail, you have to let it dry a bit longer than on your natural finger. So just make sure it's really dry. So after that was all dried, I took my gel. I used IBD clear gel, but I'm pretty positive you can do this with anything. And then I just very thinly filled in the inside of this nail, just like so, just to make sure that, every inch was covered, the side walls, everything like that. And I just spread it as evenly as I could inside this nail. Another important thing to do when you're done applying the gel is just to wipe the edges like you see me doing here to make sure there's none overlapping, so you'll have an easier time with the next step I will be showing you. So give that a cure. And then I went in with another really thin layer that, I just wanted to add to make sure that this would be a good enough structure. As usual with gel, after curing, you want to wipe off the sticky layer from the surface. Okay, so now here is the really cool part. Using pointy tweezers or whatever you have that's pointy and thin enough, you want to place it in between the plastic nail tip and the gel you applied and pop it off. Give that another good cleaning, and then there you go. You have your very own homemade gel nail. Now, if you did that application thin enough and clean enough, you really won't have any filing and it would fit perfectly on your nail. So what I really like about this is I thought that, if you're running out of a certain size, then you can just remake that size of the nail that you need. So I just really hope that this helps a lot of people and that you guys find this as cool as I did. So just file those edges, make sure it's all nice and crisp. And then when you're done with that part, you just want to take a buffer, buff over the top, get it really as nice as smooth as possible. And then obviously you're going to clean it off yet again. As you can see here, the nail comes out with a perfect apex, a perfect shape. It comes as thin as the nail tip would, not nail tip, as the nail, I keep saying that, as the full cover nail would, as if you purchased it. And then you just want to give it a top coat. Well, I'm just doing that because, this was just quickly to show you guys, but you could just glue it on your nail or use gel to put it on your nail or however you want, and then add more gel or add acrylic or whatever, you want to do with it. But here, as you can see, I'm just painting it with a nice nude color just to show you guys how simple and easy and beautiful and quick it is to make your very own gel nails. So there you go. After another top coat, you have a nail that is all ready to be used. Now you can use it as kind of press on like I did here, or like I said, you can add more gel to it or acrylic, whatever you want. And the inside is so nice and smooth, just perfectly like the full cover nail that you would have purchased. And if you didn't do the application so good on the inside, all you need to do is take your sanding band and just, give it a nice gentle sanding on the inside, because like I said, this is really thin, so it is exactly like the full cover nail that you purchased. So you can use it the same exact way. And what I really, really love about this is, as you know, like when you buy packages of nails, there's a good amount of numbers that you don't even use. And if you're like myself, 2 of your nails use the same number. So you always wind up having so many left over and you run out of just the certain ones. So instead of buying the whole new package over and over again, just the nails that you run out of very quickly, you can just make them so easy and fast yourself. So you just always have the nails you need on hand. So I'm getting another nail ready now. I'm putting the peel off base coat. And as you see, I also brush it along the edges. So in case any gel does happen to spill over, it won't stick to those edges. And just to show you some more examples, I am just mixing quickly up my own glitter clear gel mixture, just to show you that like the ideas are endless, what you can make for yourself. You can customize everything. You can make whatever you think of, use whatever you have, and just make some of the prettiest custom nails. So now I'm just sanding down that glitter gel that I applied, because as you know, glitter is going to leave it like bumpy and stuff like that. So after I cleaned it, now I'm applying a thin layer of just the regular clear hard gel, because I do want to make sure that it's as smooth as possible underneath, so when you apply it to your nail, it fits just like it should. So again, I'm taking those pointy tweezers and I am just separating my application from the purchased full cover nail, and it just pops out so easily. And again, you want to give it a nice buffing, clean it off, and then either apply top gel if you just want to keep it like that, or do whatever else you want to do. If you want to add some more clear to give it more structure, and just whatever you have in mind with it. So there you go. Now you have a pretty glittery full cover gel nail. And I just really love this idea, and it's just so cool that you can just really make whatever you want and always have the size you need without having to buy the whole bag, like I said. And the nail tips, you can just reuse them after. They are fine after you pop the nail off, which is also amazing. So now I'm just preparing another nail. I decided to do it with the deep nude jelly gel, just, to show you guys another look. So if you would just like to keep watching and see how this one turns out. Okay, so here I'm showing you how at the tip, I leave it like a little bulky, not much, just so I have a good area to pop it off with. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking the tweezers, wiggling them in there, and just popping the nail off. So after filing and shaping, this is how this nail turned out. I really love how this one came. It is so smooth in the inside. And yeah, it just looks like it'll be really good. And again, you really don't have to do anything if you don't want to the rest of the nail. Okay, so I did go ahead and I put my UNT peel off base coat on a few more nails and I let it dry overnight. Now, I definitely don't think you have to do it overnight. So I let it dry overnight just so I can cut down me waiting for them to dry. So that also is another good tip when doing this method. So I just wanted to show you that it can be done on really long nails as well, and that you can also encapsulate. So I really want to start off with doing not a super thin, but a thin layer of clear builder gel. Okay, so I just picked out a few flat things that I have because, you know, if you're gonna keep this as like a fake press-on, a gel press-on, then you do want to keep it, you know, thin so it looks good. But also you do want it to lay flat on your nail. So I'm gonna add some flat embellishments like I said. Got a cute little butterfly. Now I am gonna keep it towards the tip area because the most important part is to have your apex and where it's gonna sit on your natural nail to be flush and secure. I did want to try encapsulating the chain because, you know, the chain can pop off, it can tarnish, it can get stuck on things. That's why I did buy a lot of chain stickers in my Shein hauls. So I'm just gonna put this chain on and see if we can get it to be flat enough. I will tell you this, I poked myself a few times when I was trying out this idea with those pointy tweezers and it really hurt, actually bled a good amount. So I had one of these things, you know, to help you turn paper. So I decided to cut a slit in top of it so I can get my nail through it, but so I can protect myself when I'm doing this. Okay, so if you can see there, I do like to end the tip a little thick, so I make sure I have enough room to get this apart. Okay, there we go. So you just want to work it off the tip, and like I said, you still have the tip, you can still use it. It's like no issues. There you go. You have your customized gel tip with embellishes on the inside, even the chain. If you can feel it, I wish you guys can. It's nice and smooth on the inside. The chain won't come off. It won't get stuck on things. It won't tarnish. So you just add this to your finger and you have your nail. I really, really love this idea. And I wish I did not have nails on so I can try this on. I will have to take my nails off so I can show you guys how, you know, these would really fit. But just look how cool that is. I'm really so excited with this. And, you know, I just hope that it's really useful for all you guys. Okay, so now I would like to give it a try with acrylic. So I just want to do a little disclaimer that I really have not used acrylic in 10 plus years. It's been really, really long. So this monomer is old. These acrylics are old. They are star nail acrylics though. So I did want to test it out to see how well it would work with acrylic. Now I think it would probably work just the same, but I do just want to see, you know, just to test it out for you guys so you all know. And this might be a little crazy of me, but I want to test it out, trying an ombre effect. Okay, so I gave this plenty of time to set up. So now just taking your tweezers again. Let's see if this works with acrylic. I see it loosening. Yeah. So there you go. It works with acrylic. Now that's my attempt at a ombre. Or French, I don't even know. But like I said, I haven't done this in 10 plus years. So I'm not showing you my acrylic technique. I'm showing you this fake nail method, okay? The peel off base coat comes off like that. Or like, you know, when you were a kid and you used to put glue all over your hands. I don't know if you did that or if like me and my siblings were just the weirdos and then you used to peel it off. So yes, just buff off all of the peel off base coat that you could. And this is also another great hack because I do know a lot of people struggle with acrylic. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. Here are the homemade gel tips and acrylic. Now, like I said, don't mind my acrylic work. Haven't done it in like 10 plus years, but it does work. It came right off of the nail. And as you can see, the insides are so nice and smooth. They are just like the nail that I formed them from. As you can see here, they are like the same thing. And the top is nice and smooth with that apex already made for you. And you can add on top of it if you would like, or just leave it this way. And also, like I said, best part is everything just comes off nice and smoothly from these tips, so you can still use them or keep them as your mold. And as well, like I said, it is so cool that you do not have to buy a full new set again just for the few numbers that you are running out of. You can just make it. So if anybody has seen this method done before, please let me know and please share the video with me because I have never seen it done before. And if it hasn't, like, yay for me. I'm just really excited about that. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Please give it a like. And just thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.